Hey, it's Adam here, and you're watching The Culture Hack, where we're talking about how to create engaged workspaces that unlock the potential of your teams and drive your business forward in ways you've never seen. So stay tuned. I am super excited to have Lauren Case on the show with me. She has been a good friend since back in my university days, and it's just amazing to catch up with her today. So Lauren Case, she is the creative and business development executive for Orogen Entertainment. They're making movies right here in Calgary. So welcome, Lauren. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me, Adam. It's great to see you. This is so fun.
Right? Tell us, what is Orogen Entertainment?
So Orogen Entertainment is a private equity fund, and we focus on collateralized investments in the film and TV industry. So what that means is we partnered with a sales company, and they pre-sell movies internationally. And so a distributor will buy the movie sight unseen for a certain amount of money, but they won't give you that money until the movie is done. And so we provide that funding until the movie's finished. So our investments are safe, collateralized, and we also do a bunch of different creative investment solutions for movies as well. So we've done 6 projects so far. Our first one is called Meet Cute with Kaylee Cuoco and Pete Davidson, and it premiered on Peacock yesterday. So that's really exciting.
Amazing. Well, that is fantastic.
Yeah.
I'll be sure to check it out. Cool. I love movies, so this is awesome for me.
I know, this is so, you and I always talk about movies, so this is
I
really
know,
good.
right? So that sounds really cool. It sounds like there has to be a lot of trust there because money is changing hands. It's sight unseen. They're trusting you're going to do a good job. There's all this stuff. So with all that trust, engagement between not only your team, but the investors and the buyers and all that kind of stuff. So tell me, in that melee there, what does engagement look like for you?
Well, in that sense, there's a lot of lawyers involved. There's a lot of paperwork involved. There's a huge paper trail. But engagement within our company, there is a lot of trust. And I think that that is so important. And I think that a few things sort of play into engagement for me. You have to have passion or at least interest in what you're doing. You also have to have knowledge or access to knowledge to make informed decisions. And you also need to have accountability.
So like all the things, right?
Power words, power words.
Power words, exactly. I love it. So you guys are a virtual company, correct?
So our team, 2 of us are in Calgary, and then we have a colleague in London, and then the sales company that we partner with is in Los Angeles, and my boss from Calgary also is often in Los Angeles. So yes, often our meetings are remote unless we're at a festival or we're attending meetings in LA. So yeah, there is a lot of communication that happens over Zoom and email.
Okay, so that's really interesting because I think it's top of mind for a lot of companies shifting towards hybrid or remote. So, what are the biggest obstacles to working remotely like that? I mean, besides the obvious where you can't just be face to face.
Well, with our colleague in London, the time change is huge. So often we'll have to schedule meetings really early in the morning to make sure. He's wonderful and he's so flexible and he'll work late hours if need be. But the time change is actually surprisingly challenging. One of our movies that we're doing right now is filming in Belgium. It's actually really cool. It's a shark movie, but it takes place in this underwater tank in Belgium because the sharks are all VFX. So right now, like my boss was just in Belgium, and then so there is a real challenge there with getting on the phone and having a call when you're halfway around the world.
Very cool. You had me at shark movie, by the way. I think everyone loves a good shark movie, right?
It's really cool. I just had a meeting with the VFX supervisor. I'm so excited.
Yeah. Wicked. Okay, very cool. So sounds like things are taking off for you guys. You've done your first movie. You've got this second one coming up. As your team grows, looking into the future, what kind of amazing things do you have in store for Orogen over the next year? And how are you going to continue to try and drive that engagement?
Yeah, so the ball has really started rolling and we're gaining momentum with our company. We were just in TIFF and we've established a lot of relationships with agents and producers and directors and sales companies and distributors, and we're really making a name for ourselves. So going forward, it's just trying to continue to be a cohesive unit together, given our distance, which we're doing with, we're doing weekly meetings now, and we have like an amazing data management system that we've implemented so that we can stay on track with all of our projects, because we've done our 6 movies, but there's always 100 more that don't happen that you have to be ready for, that might happen, but then a star drops out or something happens. So we really have to all stay on track with what our next projects are going to be, because the volume is insane. The opportunities are endless, really. So yeah, just staying organized, staying focused together as a team, and continuing to develop our relationships in the industry to make sure that our pipeline stays robust.
Okay. Well, that's amazing. Well, you heard it here first. Lauren Case of Orogen Entertainment. Thanks so much for being on the show with me, Lauren. And I'm super excited to see the movie industry maybe take off in Calgary. That would be amazing.
Yeah, I know. We want so badly to bring something to Calgary. So we're working hard to get something here for sure. Thank you so much for having me, Adam.
Okay. Thanks, Lauren.
Thanks.
Hey, thanks for watching The Culture Hack. Do you want to chat culture and engagement? Give us a call and come on the show.